Hello, everybody, and welcome to WSU Esports. As today we will have Sam Houston State Orange against the Wright State Raiders in the NACE Open Collegiate Q tournament. As our roster to start off will be Rev on tank, Ender and Averse Puma on damage, Lynx and Illuvian on support. As we will have Ilios and Bastion and Winston be banned on Ilios. Wright State elected to ban Winston, while there was a ban for Bastion by Sam Houston State here, as Jagon, Prosper, Shutter, Pockets, and Deer for the enemy team here. So you get ready to take a first peek at lineups. We have some great ideas here. Obviously, not on the Mercy, but
they might try something.
Seemingly Rev on Doom. Rev does like to play himself some Doomfist, but it will be Ramatra, Sim, Ender on Sojourn. Sim TP by Averse Puma will switch to the Genji. Really interesting lineup here. Domina, Jetpack Cat, Juno, Freya, and Genji for Sam Houston State here. Really trying to get aggressive early, get in there against that Domina. Luvian goes pretty low, pretty early. Luvian on Lucio with Lynx on the Kiri. A little bit of an interesting way. Lynx is a great Kiriko player. First blood will go to Sam Houston State, picking off Averse Puma on the Genji. Red really getting low, having get pretty healed. The Domina is extremely low. He will go in on her. She is getting dumped by her supports, as Prosper will take out Rev, while Shutter will take out Ender. Averse Puma will back up to go Reaper, as Lynx on Kiriko will just try to get some poke, try to maybe hit a kunai, gain some ult charge here, as currently that Frey is charging ult pretty fast, as she usually does. Ender getting the pick on Deer pretty early. You're up one against Sam Houston here. Great opportunity, as Rev will pick off the Domina, and the Genji will go down as well. The rest of the team just seemingly falling back, not trying to get too staggered here. Domina also coming very quickly into her ult, as it'll be about roughly 5 ults to 4, as Illuvian will go down. The early pick on the support spells some problems for Wright State, as the entire team will just decide to die on point.
Time to try again.
Really, the only one not coming up on ult is Averse Puma, as he had to make the switch off the Genji to the Reaper. Trying to fight down main here. Trying to first. Oh, Ender getting picked off by the Freya. Unfortunate, as he was trying to just traverse the terrain, as the Kiriko and the Reaper get extremely low. Jetpack Cat and the Genji team up to get rid, as the first Puma will go down from the Domina. Freya picking off the Illuvian.
This ends now.
gonna just have to dump as many ults as you possibly can. Muvangada gets Ender, just trying to get on to point as best as you possibly can. Really good job on the pounce by the Jetpack Cat there to pull Verse Puma out of his ult. However, it was an unfortunate start for Wright State. Never really able to get the point going. Won a single team fight and then just sort of never really picked up after that. As first point of this map will go to Sam Houston State here. Wright State hoping to do the reverse sweep on this map. As we move on to Lighthouse. Seemingly Prosper on the enemy team doing this Sojourn switch. Emery now for Ender. Emery did get a damage buff to make him at least a little bit more accurate to the Bastion 3 burst. Bastion 3 burst, or not Bastion, Baptiste 3 burst as Ender just gets absolutely taken down. The D.Va just gets absolutely hounding on the Emery. Rev trying his best to fight off the D.Va as best as possible. Sam Houston will take point first. Really, a fight inside will take form. D.Va's DM does nothing against form, having to run away as she gets extremely low. Ender on the Emery almost gets the pick on the Freya. Really poking this Freya out as best as he possibly can. The D.Va looking to dive the Emery again. Manages to get him off point. 3 pressure onto point here as Ender will pick off 1 in the closing as DM will just eat the frag grenade there. Manages to save Lynx from death there as the D.Va got a little too low for comfort. Hazard swap now by Rev as Genji will throw deflect. First Puma needs to get some pressure on. However, with how well this team is spread out, can't really do too much. The Hazard gets thrown off the map. Can't really do much there as that is the danger of Jetpack Cat. We yet again Lynx and Ender, the last 2 alive. The Genji swap now for Verse Puma. 55-31 for this second point on Lighthouse. As we're going to be trying to play the Hazard into the D.Va. Not really a great map for Zarya. If there was ever a time where Zarya would theoretically be now if it weren't on this map. Ender shutting down the Dragon Blade of Prosper there. Muvangada will get Puma. And the Jetpack Cat will pick off the Hazard as one last push here for Wright State, theoretically, as 90 on point. Evo will just... Ooh, Jetpack Cat. Lynx getting the touch. Mizuki swap. Rev now on point. Solo on point. Will fall for a second point victory. First map will be for Sam Houston State here. as that map will come to a close. We will be right back with you with Wright State Esports. See you in just a minute. Hello everybody and welcome back, as we had to take a short little pause there because there were some technical difficulties on the side of Sam Houston State, as Wright State has made the swap. Rep Dragon Tile in for Rev, and Uncivilized is in for Ender. As we get looking into this next match, we will be going to Esperanza, as the lineup for Sam Houston State has not changed. We're playing on the night version, which is objectively the better version for this map. There are a ban on Freya by Wright State, as I believe it was Shutter on the Freya that was absolutely wrecking havoc on the Wright State Raiders. As for Sam Houston, they chose to ban D.Va, as seemingly for Wright State it'll be Domina, Vendetta, Sojourn, Kiri, and Lucio. On the Sam Houston side of things, Ramatra, Genji, Sojourn, Kiri, Lucio. As Kiri Lucio seems to be a fairly popular choice so far, as Domina is just really standing through here, doing a great job of attacking. Really a big dive going on the Sojourn, as they will draw first blood on Uncivilized. Seemingly doing a great 2-2 split against Wright State, as Lynx will go down. Genji is one. You can't deflect the beam, but it doesn't matter, as the Sojourn now will just pick off the last two remaining there. Uncivilized will just fall back to regroup a team, as first fight win will go to Sam Houston State here, as they will take the lead now. A little bit of push, not a whole lot of push for Wright State there, only going almost 8 meters. Really handling the other Sojourn is Uncivilized, and Uncivilized staying pretty low, charging rail, really trying to target Lucio, misses on the railgun, unfortunately. Domina getting really low. Reptile Dragon almost gets the pick on the Lucio. Won't escape, as Uncivilized will pick them off. Uncivilized Orb will get Prosper as well. It will be a fight loss for Wright State, but some really good exit picks, as we get an on-ron switch now for Averse Puma here. Domina now for Wright State. Everyone coming up in an ult except for the Lucio, the Lucios, and obviously the on-run, as the switch just happened. Really nice headshot there by Domina's beam. Ults will come out for Lynx and Wygon, or YJgon. Unfortunately for Sam Houston, the Ramatra ult will go in vain. 1-1 ult and a team fight victory for Wright State. We'll let them push the bot. 53 meters, I believe they just achieved forward spawns, as 30 meters now pushed, 25 down, really going up high. The Domina will ult and get, they will pick off 3 in quick succession, trading Lynx for it, however. Boom, as Domina will finish off the Lucio. That'll be a good team kill, as Wright State will take the lead now and get forward spawns as well. Genji here getting some nice little poke. I could definitely see a Genji Blade come out here and try to do some work here for Prosper. Uncivilized and Illuvian both have ults, being Beat and Overclock. Beat will come out to try to sustain. Prosper will actually Ajax his ult. Really good, really good barrier there as it stopped Uncivilized's ability to make that final shot. Uncivilized dives off high ground and gets absolutely punished for it. Ooh, Domina gets the pick on the Lucio yet again. Domina absolutely doing great work here for Wright State. A Ramatra is an interesting choice here. Really blowing that Ramatra to really try to gain point back. And Wright State didn't... They lost the team fight, but they didn't blow any ults for it. Really interesting ult to me. Not sure why, but I'm sure they have their reasons for doing so. As almost 4 ults again for Wright State. Oh, that's just unfortunate, as the Onron will revive. Will get the pick on the Kiriko. Not necessarily going to matter, as Shudder has an absolute monster overclock. Lead is once again taken by Sam Houston now. Wright State has to get a point victory here to regain full control of bot. Sam Houston State will sort of back up, waiting for team. All on this high ground. Uncivilized gets really low. 18 hit points remain. As Kitsune will come out for Wright State. Domina really gets this team almost pretty low. Sojourn almost dies. Really trying to focus the Genji. Deflect does not affect beams, nor does it affect Onron's swipe. Another Ramatra ult already. That is the 3rd Ramatra ult used by Jagon. I'm assuming it was just to try to survive there. Unfortunately for him, it did not succeed. Rep will get the point, or the credit for final kill. Genji will have to fall back. There's 1-on-1 against the Domina. Can't really do much there because the deflect does nothing for that beam. Domina still has ult as well. Beat will come out. Blade will come out as well. As Prosper will get Uncivilized. And then Jagon gets the Illuvian and the Puma. Lynx will go down. It's just Domina on point now, as Wright State didn't quite get the lead with that. It is a team kill for Sam Houston State. 2:20 left in this map. Onron just trying to not alert the team of their position. Lynx getting poked out pretty early. Danny now railgun charged. Oh, we'll go really low really quickly, and so will Puma. He goes in, really tries, gets the dive. Will not get the pick. However, Lynx and Uncivilized will get 1 each. The 1-on-1 Sojourn, really actually with the Kiriko in his back pocket, as Omen is still taking point, as the Sports are just trying to retreat back the team. Kiri will use TP, bot not being taken, as team will be right there. contested point here. With a fight victory, there's a chance for Wright State here to take lead of the match with a minute left. Currently, Sam Houston State is still in the lead despite Wright State maintaining control of the bot for a long time. Really trying to draw out the Panopticon ult here. Draw out the fight to try to build the ult. It will get the Ramatra as well. They will almost immediately break out of all of them. The Genji. In trade one-on-one. Losing Illuvian, however. The Ramatra can die. Domina's in a small room being guarded. Not really a whole lot that they can do. As Danny's going to have to go in for a hero touch. Now would be a time for double slide to be perfect. He does get a touch. However, he dies before the overtime counter pops up as Adverse Puma can't reach it. It is 2-0 now for Sam Houston State in a great matchup. Really close fight as Shutter will get play of the game. I believe NACE is first to 2. So it will mean an unfortunate loss for Wright State in this NACE tournament. But that'll do it for us here at Wright State Esports. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again tomorrow for Overwatch Gold Team NECC matchup. We will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.